My Gunners fans, there is fire on the mountain. Hey, hey, hey. Ah. Like play. We are hearing it is just preseason. It is just preseason. Hey. Okay, let me continue listening to it is just preseason. You are losing to Tottenham Hotspur in today's preseason match, and you are telling me it is just preseason. Is there anything called preseason match in a derby match? There is nothing preseason about it. There is nothing preseason about it. It is high time Mikel Arteta wake up and get ready for the Premier League next season. If it's this performance I saw or I just watched the Arsenal team display against Spurs that we won't use, now we won't carry use, go win the Premier League, we will be on a long thing. When I mean long thing, it's too long. So it is high time Mikel Arteta, the Arsenal management, wake up to the realization that we still have work to do. How can we be playing up against a Tottenham Hotspur team? This team we are playing a low block today, and we cannot go through, we cannot break through. Any small team will carry ball to the wing. It's either Odegaard that should be creating chances as the number 10 man in that particular team. He will be carrying the ball to the flank, going to Saka, and we all know that they will be doubling onto Bukayo Saka. 2 or 3 players will be on Bukayo Saka, keeping him busy, keeping him quiet. You have a, what they call it, Odegaard, that cannot create anything through the middle. We are playing against a team that is playing low block. We are struggling to create chances. In a game of 90 minutes, Arsenal, we are only able to create only 1 chance in a game of 90 minutes. And you know, they tell me, say, now just preseason. And we know that we have teams like this in the Premier League that can comfortably sit back, soak up pressure, then they will come pour spit for face. It's as if these people have not learned to change their ways of doing things. And better, I use God to beg you. I use God Almighty to beg you tonight. Go to the transfer market. You see a Berechese, get him. I need competition. I need healthy competition in that number 10 row as any creating or any attacking midfielder. You can't just have Odegaard there. It's as if this man is actually relaxed because they give him captain handband. Bro, this is a derby match. Now something of pride. It's as if me facing off, Arsenal facing off against Chelsea. And when they talk, say, nah, just derby. Oh boy, there is no derby match. See, there's nothing like preseason. This is a derby match. Now derby match, forget saying that for Hong Kong they play. We need to come to the realization of this. We know this and no peace. You understand? This preseason should show that, okay, this is what we have in mind. This is how we are ready coming into next season. It's not all about cho. We need to show workings. Because I know banters, what they call it, rival teams are actually there, gunning for our head always. They always get something to say. They always have opinions to actually, tantrums to actually throw at Arsenal anytime they lose. They don't start now. They don't. That is the first thing I hear. Whenever we lose a match and I don't lose again, that is the narrative they have about us. We need to change that. You are playing up against a Tottenham Hotspur. You created about 13 corner kicks, and none of them we can convert. We cannot always rely on corner kicks. We can't just rely on corner kicks. We can't just rely on corner kicks. Get this. Let's understand this. You play up against teams that play low block. You are playing a Victor Gyökeres around 80-something minutes. What do you want him to come and do? To come and create miracle? No, it doesn't work that way. At that particular time, every team member will have it in their mind that, okay, there's no time. All you have to do is to swing in crosses into the box, because nobody will now be playing for Victor Gyökeres because time has been spent. So I don't know why Arteta even chose to introduce him in the first place at that particular time. We all know that the only thing Arsenal will be doing at that particular time is whipping in crossing. Bukayo Saka is now out injured. Leandro Trossard is now out injured. The left-hand side of the attack is not working. Ladies and gentlemen, Mikel Arteta, Arsenal management, we need to wake up, address all these key areas before the Premier League start officially. You understand? We need to address this. If you want to get Rodrigo Goes, get him. If you want to get Eberechezi, get him. We need quality. I don't like the way this Martin Odegaard is actually comfortable playing that role always. He just be like, no one is actually dragging that position with him. Baba just dey enjoy himself, dey ball. Okay, na me be the skipper. He sure for me say I go start match. See, it is high time we call a spade and let this guy know that, okay, we need to change some certain things. Forget the captain handbag, you can give it to any other player. See, we need to wake up. Let's be sincere. Look at our performance today. It's very, very poor. In the whole of the Arsenal defense, you can tell me, okay, Lewis Kelly was the one that created the error that led to the goal. Bro, we all know that, how will I call it? That was an honest mistake. But you cannot just criticize him. In the whole of the Arsenal backline, he was playing much better than any other player there. We have Kepa out on injury at the moment. David Raya made a mistake by giving Lewis Kelly. Lewis Kelly, him as a player, didn't actually check. There was an overload on him not to proceed with the ball or return the ball back to David Raya, but he insisted to proceed with the ball. And at the end, we considered a goal. Both teams created only one big chance in this game of 90 minutes. So that you can see how very poor both teams were in terms of creating chances. Arsenal had 13 corners. Arsenal shooting 16 shots. Wait till they use shots to do. Shots that cannot lead to on target. See, we really need to wake up if we are to compete among the big boys. Because I feel that it was only in the second half we were able to even show that, okay, we can actually manage the game. In the first half where we have Odegaard, we cannot even manage the game properly. But with the introduction of Zubimendi, yes, kudos. That was a good addition coming into the second half. So we need to wake up. Now the only thing I got stop. I don't work out. Let me know, what do you think about this Arsenal performance in the North London derby today in the preseason? We all know saying that for Hong Kong. Let me know what you think about that match in the comment section. As usual, drop 1 or 2 comments. Like, see, if you are not following, hit the follow. If you are not following, just hit the follow. I don't tire.